The VO Meter, measuring your voiceover progress. Whether you're a veteran voice actor just starting out or don't even know how to set a level, we're here to help you avoid the pitfalls along your voiceover path to success. The VO Meter is brought to you by Voice Actor Websites, Vocal Booth to Go, Global Voice Acting Academy, JMC Demos, and Sennheiser. The VO Meter is produced in part using Source Connect, made by source-elements.com. And now, your hosts, Paul Stefano and Sean Daly.
So you were featured in an article on the ACX website where you showcased your, let's say, interesting studio location. Can you tell us about where you record?
As was Paul featured on that same blog post. So yes, as pictured in the blog post, I have it's approximately 4x4, a standalone structure that uncannily resembles an outhouse, and it was in the woods. So
Yep.
I built it. My prior career is as a carpenter, so I was perfectly capable of building a double-walled studio. It has excellent noise floor. It had like minus 75 when I was out in the woods, but it looks like an outhouse, right? And and Emily asked for the picture, and I was like, oh boy. I was like, I'll send you a picture, but I really don't think you're gonna want to use this. And she's like, oh my God, yours is the most interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh boy, here. So yeah.
But you've since either retired or sort of temporarily shut down that space, correct?
Well, actually, I took it apart outside because it was standalone outside. I took it apart and rebuilt it inside my house. So the noise floor is only improved moving it into a quiet house. The commute was killing me, you know.
The commute. How far was it? Because we mentioned that you have a farm, or at least you have chickens, so I'm assuming it's a farm. How far was the walk to the studio?
It's about 100 yards.
That's not insignificant, actually.
In fact, it caused friction, you know, because I would have to get everything ready, get my tea and get all my tech and all my things and mission out there. And yeah, that caused enough friction that it's improved to have it right in my house that I just hop in and out, which I do constantly.
You have to bring like a dining cart out there, make sure you have everything. Jeez.
Yeah, I had a checklist, right? But so that blog post did a couple things for me, though, for sure. For one thing, it gave me a lot of confidence because, my goodness, the other people on that, the talent we were included among, right? Marnie,
the others, not me.
Marnie Young and Travis Baldry, and so it really gave me a lot of confidence that I don't know how I got included in there, but somehow I did. So wow. And the other thing is that I stopped hiding that I live in the woods and that I have chickens. I really live in the woods. I'm deep out here, and that's something that I was completely hiding professionally, right? So I came out of the closet on that, right? I'm not in the
Came out of the water
city.
closet.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the VO Meter. To follow along, visit us at www.vometer.com.
We'd also love to hear your comments or suggestions for the show. Or if you have a questionable gear purchase, tell us all about it on our Facebook page or on Twitter @the VO Meter.